Ik bin, je suis, yo soy, watashi wa nanun, ego sum. I am Chris, and this is Chris in English. And you caught me driving to work. Actually, you caught me leaving the gas station so that I could drive to work. Good morning, everybody. I hope you're doing well. My plan today is to go teach some really good English. To tell you guys how I spent my weekend, to teach you a new word of the day, and hopefully find out how you guys are doing. I'm doing well, thank you very much. I'm not going to tell you our word of the day yet. I'm going to save that until I'm on the freeway because I got to get there safely. But I will tell you that today's word of the day is truly great. It's truly tremendous. It's something big. So I'm looking forward to sharing with some of you. My weekend was very productive, Abdul. Hello, Abdul. Good to see you, sir. Good morning. And I hope you're having a marvelous Monday. I sure am. I'm driving to work, getting ready to share a word of the day, share some of the stuff that happened to me this weekend, share some of my plans for the week. Oh, Abdul, you went away. That's okay. You'll come back another day. Anyway, me, I'm just driving to work. Yes, it's a marvelous Monday morning, my friends. I'm getting ready for a great week of English. I have my advanced class. I have 2 Cambridge test prep classes. I have my grammar for confidence class. I'm just going to make all of the grammar happen. FCE has testing this week. Just practice testing, not the real thing that happens in March. But this week, Thursday and Friday, we're going to be practicing the whole, entire, and full Cambridge tests. That's going to take place over 2 days. It will use all 4 of the Cambridge papers: reading and use of English, writing, listening, and, of course, speaking, everybody's favorite. My favorite, at least. Well, this is interesting. We are just about on the freeway. Traffic seems to be moving freely-ish this morning. We'll see how long that lasts as we begin our merge onto the 5. I bought helped my son buy his computer last week. I haven't seen him since. Eli, if you're watching, I hope you're having fun. But I miss you. Give me a call. Give me a text. Come for dinner on Wednesday. Ooh, maybe Tuesday. Let's talk about that. Hello there. You have joined me at Chris in English. I'm Chris, and I'm just driving myself to work right now. Getting on to the 5. What about you? What are you doing? What are you up to? I'm just driving to work. We're going to get on the 5. I'm going to share my word of the day. It's a great word, I'm telling you. don't know what's up with traffic this morning, but people are acting a little bit crazy, a little bit crazed, a little bit wacky, if I do say so myself. But I am now in a good lane and can pay more attention to you. Nobody's there, but I'm going to pay attention to you anyway. And I'll stall for our phrase of the day. How's everybody doing out there? Come on, share, let me know. Show the love, my friends, show the love. I'm just going to say it. Brobdigarian. Brobdigarian, my friends. What kind of word is that? It's a great one. It's a tremendous one, if you ask me. Hi, welcome, Mobby. You made it just in time for the word of the day. It's Brobdigarian. Brobdigarian, just for you. How was your weekend? Did you have a good one? My weekend was Brobdigarian. Of course, you caught me driving to work. And, of course, I am still waiting to see some of those photos from you. Brobdigarian. Brobdigarian. Whoo! Brobdigarian is a very long word that means really, 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 really good. Great, tremendous, large, huge, gargantuan. Brobdigarian means all of these things. And happy Monday. Gemma, happy Monday to you too. I hope you're having a Brobdigarian day. Yeah, it's a large word. It just means really, really, really big. And you won't really, really, really hear it all that often, because most of us just say really, really, really big. But now that we know that word, we can all use it in a phrase of the day, in a sentence of the day, using our vocabulary of the day. Anybody have anything Brobdigarian to say? Me, I'm just driving myself to work. Yes, I had a great weekend. My backyard looks so splendid right now. So splendid, so neat, so clean, so orderly. And I have to give a shout out to my very good friend, Miss Becca Willits. I don't know, she's not watching this, I'm sure, but just in case she is, thank you, Becca, so much. I can't wait to have a party and invite you over so that we can revel in this backyard together. Yeah, mobster, you probably won't use it all that very much, but the next time you have to dazzle someone with your vocabulary, you throw some Brobdigarian at them and see what their face looks like after that. So how about you? Any photographs this weekend? Anything fun happening up in Vancouver? Siler in the house. Hello, sir. I hope you're having a great day. You caught me driving to work on a marvelous Monday morning. Our vocabulary word of the day is Brobdigarian, which means very, 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 very large, big, and tremendous. So I hope you're having a Brobdigarian day. I know I am. New tattoos. Excellent. Well, make sure you keep taking photos of all your tattoo work. I'm very curious to see what you can do. Well, you have a happy volunteer audience, mobs, whenever you're ready to start showing your stuff. Me, I'm teaching English and driving to work. crossing the 8. And we all know what that means. That means it's going to be traffic time. Oh, yes. I'm on the freeway. I'm on the 5 heading north. But in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, I am stopped on the freeway. I'll move it again a little bit. Well, you keep working away. Remember, confidence is just pretending you have it. Networks is just having friends. You know, if you really want to take some pictures, San Diego is probably the place. What with summer coming up and all. In fact, I am looking forward to summer this year. We should have a big crop of students coming to town. And a big crop of students means more English fun for me. Got Easter happening soon. That means Mardi Gras and Carnival are first. Uh-oh, mobster, do they have any carnival? Any carnival fun up in Vancouver? Oh, I hear that. San Diego is expensive, and visiting San Diego is temporary, whereas photography equipment is, if not forever, for a very long time. So I think that's a great investment. But since I won't get to see you, you'll have to send me a picture. I'm sorry, that's homework. Oh, you're in Montreal! Oh mon Dieu, sacre bleu, you must be working on that great French too. If you are in Montreal, that means they should have, if not Carnival, they should have a Mardi Gras, a Fat Tuesday celebration, just like we do in New Orleans in the United States. Oui, c'est vrai. J'ai 2 années la classe de français à l'école et 1 année la classe de français à l'université, mais mon français est très mauvais. And just in case you're wondering, what I just said is I studied 2 years of French in high school, 1 year in university, but my French is terrible. Of course, that was one of the silliest things I ever did, was studying French. I mean, I grew up in San Diego. I grew up in a suburb of San Diego called Chula Vista. 15-minute drive to the Mexican border. Literally, from my bedroom, I could see Tijuana. And so I studied French. I should find out if we're doing anything for Mardi Gras here in San Diego, me and my friends. Usually, because it's on a on a Mardi, which means Tuesday, I don't do too much. Because the next day is Mercredi. I think that's how you say it. Exactly. Seriously, probably 33% of the people I meet every day can speak Spanish, and I studied French. Sacre bleu. Don't worry though, I do still casually and informally study Spanish. I do try to pick up as much vocabulary as I can. Mercredi. Merci. Yeah, I still practice my Spanish conjugation into my Nosotros. Pick up as much vocabulary as I can. I always try to order in Spanish when I go out for tacos. But that's really more annoying for the poor server than it is educational for me. I can have a very simple, very basic conversation in Spanish. Mostly, it's my vocabulary. I just don't have an expansive Spanish vocabulary. But I have what we call here survival Spanish. I can find what I need in a grocery store. I can figure out where the bathroom is. I can order tacos and beer with the best of them. However, if I had to talk about the merits of Spanish playwright Tirso de Molina, who wrote in the Spanish Age of Gold, Siglo de Oro, I would be able to say Tirso de Molina and Siglo de Oro. And teatro. El Teatro. Tomodachi in the house. Good to see you this morning. Even though I know it's not morning in Japan. Happy New Year to you. I hope you're celebrating. I will practice my taco and beer Spanish for you tomorrow, mobster. How's that? It is, after all, going to be Tuesday. Tomo, our word of the day, Brobdigarian. Everybody, listen and repeat. Brobdigarian. It's a very long word, meaning very, 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 very good, great, wonderful, and tremendous. Brobdigarian. Taco Tuesday is one of the most Brobdigarian things that we have in San Diego. What about you, Tomodachi? What are you up to? Are you heading home from your internship at the hotel? Are you getting ready for a nice dinner with friends or family? What is happening on your side of the world? Me, I'm just driving to work, talking to students as I go. I've made my merge onto my off-ramp lane. We're almost ready to get off of this freeway. Our trip has been a little bit quick this morning. Not a lot of traffic. Always glad for that. Always glad to share my vocabulary of the day, Brobdigarian. I got a story that I'm going to tell tomorrow. A story about the history of English. I hope you can tune in for that. Oh my goodness, I did hear. Yeah, we're a little sad down here in the United States, in California especially. Kobe Bryant was special to us. And he has left us far too soon. He was 41 years old. I can't imagine that you have not heard, but just in case, basketball great Kobe Bryant and his daughter and 7 other people died in a helicopter crash yesterday. He was on his way, Kobe Bryant was on his way to a basketball camp for a teen girls basketball team that he coached for his daughter. Yeah, the NBA is in mourning. His family, of course, is in mourning. And if you have space in your heart and time in your mind, send a happy thought to his family, because they are reeling. It is always shocking. It is always shocking to lose someone so young and so unexpectedly. And not many of you know this. My family lost my nephew back in October. He was 24 years old. And we are still reeling. And honestly, when all of us heard the Kobe Bryant news yesterday, it kind of tore the scab away from that wound. Because it's still fresh. I can only tell you, Mobster, that my feeling is so much with that family today. You're going to need a lot of support. And the good news is, Kobe Bryant, he had a lot of people in this world who loved him. And I hope that all of us remember to spread some of that love to his family right now, because they're going to need it. Thank you so much, Mobster. You know, we're doing our best. We got a hole in our family right now. He was a good kid. He was among the best of us. He was one of the best members of my family. If you like me, he was infinitely better. Getting off the freeway now. Getting off the freeway, making those last few turns before I get to my parking garage and get to teach more gooder English with my students. By the way, never say more gooder. That's Christlish, not English. What you can say, though, is Brobdigarian. Great, 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 great. Right. Torrey Pines Road. Gonna see if I can share this with you, Mob. This is my view every time I come up this hill. I don't know if you get to see the beautiful Pacific Ocean like I do. I don't think you can. This is a view that I look forward to every day when I come up this hill. More gooder is as bad as it can get. When I meet native English speakers and they ask me what I do, that's what I tell them. I say I teach people to speak more gooder Englishes. It's easy to work the mornings here. That is for sure. We're approaching spring, so we're actually starting to get a little more light in the mornings, which is great for me. I am a morning person, but when it's still dark out in the mornings, it's really hard for me. Now that we're getting more light, I'm looking forward to all of the things that I can accomplish before breakfast. I don't know if it's just the sun that's shining behind me or if I accidentally changed filters or something. That's an interesting view in my phone. All right, we're stopped for the traffic light. This is going to be our last major stop of the morning. It's usually relatively clear sailing. Shane is back. I am so glad to see your name up there. Happy Monday. Our vocabulary word of the day is Brobdigarian. And of course, Brobdigarian is a very, very long word that means really, really, really great. Really, really, really good. Tremendous, in fact. Hey, Sayo in the house. Good to see you and good morning to you. I hope you're having a marvelous Monday. Your vocabulary word of the day, Brobdigarian, meaning really, really, really great, super, and tremendous. I hope you all have a Brobdigarian day. I know I'm planning to. Shane, what are you up to? Where are you? What adventures are you having? I'm just driving to work. Sio, what time do you have school? Are you getting ready? Am I going to see you this morning? I'm just driving to work, getting ready to teach really great English. It's what I like to do. Of course, you guys caught me at the end of my drive. This is the last road before I turn on to Prospect. After that, I turn into my parking garage, and then that is where I will lose all internet. Oh, Shane, that is awesome! That is fantastic! Well, if you need any help, advice, encouragement, you let me know. You might remember I absolutely love teaching English. And if you need some quick grammar lessons, don't forget my website, chrisinenglish.com, CHRISinenglish.com. I've got all my lesson slideshows up there. Feel free to use them. Hello, Grimaldi! So good to see you today. I hope you're having a marvelous Monday. I know I am. Uh-oh. It's trash day. And I am stuck behind the trash can. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Not the trash can, the trash truck. The silly, crazy trash truck. All right. Mr. Marcello, good to see you. I hope all is well. I'll see you soon, I'm sure. You caught me driving to work. Don't worry, I'm almost there. Turning on to Prospect Place right now. So this is about the time I gotta say goodbye, everybody, because I am gonna be pulling into a parking garage soon, and I am gonna be losing that marvelous, sweet, sweet, sweet internet. Tomorrow, I'm going to tell you guys a story. I'm going to tell you guys a story about the history of English. We'll have another word of the day. Today's is Brobdigarian. And I'll tell you all of my adventures as I drive myself to work. I hope you guys have a great Monday, too. Please, never forget, my name is Chris, and I love you all.